Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a super exciting reaction to Billie Eilish's debut album, When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go? Now I don't know about you, but when I fall asleep, I'm out. I don't remember a single thing, and I don't really ever have dreams. So let's find out where Billie goes when she falls asleep. I wanted to start by saying I have reacted to obviously her most recent album as well as Happier Than Ever, and the most recent album I absolutely love. I listen to it all the time. Happier Than Ever, don't quite love, except for the title track. I love that song, but I don't know. I feel like her first album is kind of what she's known the most for. So I'm super excited to give this a listen and kind of see how it compares to the others in ranking. It's not often that I listen to the debut album last because I've reacted to all the other ones except for the debut, which is kind of crazy. So anyways, we're gonna go ahead and jump into the video. So let's get started. I know the themes of this album are pretty heavy, so let's see what she's got to say. First song is called exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point, exclamation point. It's 14 seconds. I will be.
My Invisalign has.
I've taken out my Invisalign.
My Invisalign, and this is the album.
Okay, I just want to say we're already starting off with a super relatable track because I too had Invisalign, and taking out the Invisalign every time you needed to eat or, I don't know, really do anything is so relatable, and that was funny that they included that into the album as the intro. The next track is Bad Guy, which everybody knows and everybody loves.
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes creeping around like I do.
I need to like actually focus on the lyrics because I actually don't know a single word of this song, to be honest.
But I want when I'm wanting too much, so cynical. So you're a tough guy, like you're really rough guy. Just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad type.
I've always loved how her voice sounds when she says guy, and it's like, I don't know, really creepy. Sounds like a villain in a Marvel movie.
Duh.
It still hits.
I like when you get mad.
Alright, that was Bad Guy. And I've got to say, that song still holds up sonically. Lyrically, to be honest, I really don't follow it. Like, I just have no idea what it means. She's the bad guy, I'm the bad guy. But she's talking about this guy who puffs his chest and acts all tough. But she's saying she's tougher than him? I don't know. Can you guys explain that song to me in the comments? I should probably read lyrics on Genius because it gives you like a background, but to be honest, I like to stay in the music app and follow along exactly, because with Genius it doesn't obviously like scroll the song. Anyways, let's jump into the next track. It is called Xanny. Okay, so she's talking about Xanax, I think.
Is it about
Xanax like makes you fall asleep, right?
better off without them? They're nothing but unstable. Bring ashtrays to the table.
Production is super subtle in this song.
And that's about the only thing they share. I'm in the second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke.
I just drank a
I
Coke.
don't need a xanny to feel better.
Whoa.
On a basic way to drive them.
The production on her voice is very interesting. I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. It's really annoying my dog because his ears keep twitching on the bed.
Only one who's not stoned. Don't give me this any now or ever.
Talking.
Waking up at sundown. Make the same mistakes. Blame circumstance.
Okay, so it seems like she's talking about somebody who takes some kind of drug or even alcohol, anything, and the next morning they obviously wake up with their head hurting or a headache or being hungover, whatever it is. And she's saying they always say the same thing. They make the same mistake. They make the same mistake and they blame the circumstance instead of taking ownership for what they did the night before. And she's saying, I don't want any of that. So let's keep listening to where this is going.
The second-hand smoke, still just drinking canned Coke. I don't need
Sounds crazy
to feel better. One designated drive home. Only one who's not stoned.
Say no to drugs, kids.
Side on your secret I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake into the light.
Okay, wait, I need to read this. It says, please don't try to kiss me on the sidewalk on your cigarette break. I wonder if she's talking about actual cigarettes or if she's using cigarette as like a, you know, they do whatever, any kind of drug. I can't afford to love someone. I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake in Silver Lake. Yeah, she can't, wait, who isn't dying by mistake? Is she saying she only loves people who are like this way? I can't afford to love someone who isn't dying by mistake in Silver Lake. I'm so confused by that line. Am I an idiot?
What is it about them? I must be missing something. They just keep doing nothing.
It's crazy. Her voice is like so close. I feel like she's in the room with me.
Too intoxicated to be scared.
Pretty vocals.
Calm down, hurting, learning.
She sounds great. Huh. Okay, that was Xanny. And the vocal production on this song was crazy. I don't know how to describe it. It was just insane. Production was very minimal in the background, which made her voice seem really close. I don't really know all the technical aspects, but very interesting. Yeah, I can't tell if she's saying that she's around a lot of people who do drugs or she's like not loves people who do drugs, but keeps finding herself in situations where the people that she loves indulge in these substances. I'm not quite sure, but pretty heavy stuff, I think. So I wonder where we're gonna go with that theme in this album. because the cover is really dark and I assume she's gonna cover more topics like this. Before we get to the next song, I wanted to talk to you about the sponsor of today's video. Billie talks a lot about depression and mental health struggles throughout this album, which took me a minute to understand. I think this is a lot like real life when people you know are struggling mentally. They give us hints about their struggles without being too open to avoid letting people know that they are hurting. As this album continued, Billie kept opening up and sharing more about mental health, touching on things as sleep paralysis, anxiety, depression, and suicide. Instead of dealing with these things alone, I think it's super important to talk with someone about what you're going through. Which leads me to today's sponsor of my channel, BetterHelp. BetterHelp connects you with a licensed therapist who is trained to listen and give you helpful, unbiased advice. First, you go to their site. You can use my link, betterhelp.com/JacobReacts. Answer a few questions and BetterHelp will match you with a licensed therapist who has years of experience helping people with struggles just like yours. You can do it all from your phone or computer via phone call, video chat, or messaging, however you feel most comfortable. It's the easiest possible way to start talking to a therapist. I was hesitant at first, but I felt comfortable using the messaging option to first try it out. What's exciting is you'll be matched to a therapist usually within 48 hours, so you can get started quickly. Let BetterHelp connect you to a therapist who can support you, all from the comfort of your own home. Visit betterhelp.com/JacobReacts or choose Jacob Reacts during sign up and enjoy a special discount on your first month. Sharing with someone really helps, so I implore you to give it a try. Now, back to the video. Next track is You Should See Me in a Crown, and I definitely feel like I know the chorus of this, so we'll see. I'll keep you updated on that. Everyone, if you remember my puppy from my chaperone video, I'm back on dog duty again because my sister is now leaving the house. So, we'll see if he's too distracting, and I might have to take a pause, but say hi, Ralphie. We all know that song.
You should see me in a crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing to hide. Watch me make them bow. One by one. You should see me in a crowd. Your silence is my favorite sound. Watch me make them bow. One by one.
Ralphie.
You say, come over, baby. I think you're pretty.
I don't know if this is because my puppy is running around my room, but I'm having a hard time following this song. I don't quite know what it's about.
You should see me in the crowd. I'm gonna run, there's nothing down. Watch me make them bow. One by one.
Ow! He's biting my toes. Hey! One by Alright, that was You Should See Me in a Crown. This is my least. What did you think of that, Ralphie? Tell them what you thought. Tell them what you thought of it, Ralphie. Oh, he did not like it. And to be honest, neither did I. He speaks for the both of us. Yeah, I don't know that I quite understand it. No, don't get it. So, if you know what the song means, tell me in the comments. I should read Genius, huh? Let's go to the next song. I'm gonna put this rat on the ground. Gonna put this rat on the ground. Down. Okay. Next song is All the Good Girls Go to Hell. Big if true.
Lucifer is lonely.
This is that same like creepy production on her voice.
Standing there, killing time. Can't commit to anything but a crime. Leaders on vacation and
true. We have a lot of wildfires here.
As enemies, and once the water starts to rise, and then let aside first look at you, needing me. You know I'm not your friend without some greenery. Walking wearing feathers, Peter should know better. Your cover-up is caving in. Man is such a fool, why are we saving him? Poisoning themselves now, begging for our help. Wow, who's been in California?
So far, that's the only lyric I'm comprehending.
None of them side, she'll want the devil.
I cannot do this, snowflake!
I cannot do this, snowflake? Is that what she said? Huh. Okay, another song that I have absolutely no idea what it means. All the good girls go to hell, because even God herself has enemies. And once the water starts to rise and heaven's out of sight, she'll want the devil on her team. What? I'm not following, to be honest. And I know this is a me problem because a lot of people love this. I don't get it, to be honest. No hate. Sonically, I really liked it. Really like groovy, and like I almost picture like Frankenstein getting down to this. Like it just has that Frankenstein-ness to the music. All right, let's go to the next track. It's called Wish You Were Gay. Let's listen.
I'll never let you go. 5 words you never say. I laugh alone like nothing's wrong. 4 days has never felt so long. If 3's a crowd and 2 is us, 1 slipped away.
Okay. Okay, I'm actually following this one so far.
I just wanna make you feel okay. But all you do is look the other way. I can tell you how much so sad that it won't stay. I just kinda wish you were gay.
Okay, so this so far is seeming like this person is not putting the effort in that she wants them to, and so she just wishes that they were gay, so that way it would make it easier to end things, I believe. That's where we're going with this, so let's keep listening.
Is there a reason we're not through? Is there a 12-step just for you?
12-step, that's good, like a 12-step like sobriety journey.
Our conversation all in blue.
Ooh.
Hey.
That's good. Our conversation's all in blue. 11 haze. Blue meaning I message. Our conversation is all in blue, meaning I just sent all these haze and you haven't sent anything. That cheering?
Make you feel okay.
Is that like a stock sound? Hold on.
Eat alone at 7, you were 6 minutes away.
Sounds like the Emma Chamberlain, like kid cheering audio. Does anyone know what I mean by that?
How am I supposed to make you feel okay? When all you do is walk the other way. To spend my pride,
My dog's...
to give your lack of interest an explanation.
Yeah. The bridge is bringing it all together. Also, it's funny that she said to spare my pride. It might be a little play on word. Your lack of interest and explanation. Yeah. She's saying she wishes this person, there was a reason that this person wasn't interested in her. Because it might be that they're just not interested in her. And then that makes her wonder if she's not interesting or why this person doesn't care. So she wishes that they just didn't like women.
Make me feel helpless, yeah. And I can't stand another day. Stand another day. I just wanna make you feel okay. But all you do is look the other way. I can't tell you how much I wish I didn't wanna stay. I just kinda wish you were gay.
What's wrong, baby?
I just kinda wish you were gay. Just kinda wish you were gay.
High five. Clap. Huh. Interesting that they have the cheering and the clapping in the song. Interesting. Okay. At least I was able to follow the meaning of that song, and I liked the meaning. I thought it was a really funny and clever way to get that message across of someone not being interested in you, even when it seems like you're in a relationship with them. So anyways, or maybe it was just a crush, actually. Either way, I thought that one was really good and definitely better than the last few, which I did not quite understand. So the next song is called When the Party's Over. I don't think Ralphie's liking this. I've heard this song before, actually. Done you never thought you leave. Voice in this is so good.
Torn my shirt to stop you bleeding, but nothing ever stops you leaving. Quiet when I'm coming home, I'm on my own. Like it's lazy, I like it like that, like it like that. Like it like, say I like it like that, like it like that. Times once we both said our goodbyes, let's just let it go. Let me let you
Hey.
go. Like, say I like it like that, like it like that.
Okay, this song was beautiful. Her vocals on this are amazing. The production was like crazy, but also simple at the same time. This is where I think Phineas's production really stands out, when it's like super simple, but there's so many like intricate details. Even like, what did that thing say? That like voice in the background that said like, call me now or whatever the heck, that was crazy. But yeah, overall, I really like that song. My dog needs to go to the bathroom because he keeps barking at me when he's just laying down. So I'm gonna go take him to the bathroom and I'll be back. My dog went to the bathroom. Okay, also I'm noticing that When the Party's Over is just written by Phineas. I don't know if Apple Music just has their stuff wrong, but that's what it's telling me. I don't know what it is about these songs that they're kind of hard to figure out for me. And I think this is a me problem, to be honest. Anyways, we're gonna move on to the next track. It is track 8, and it is called 8. Easy. This made me think, when you guys were younger, did you ever like record sounds or like yourself singing or something on like your iPad, and then it was like in the voice, I don't remember what app it was on, to be honest, and voice recording or something like that, and you can like change the pitch. And so my siblings and I would always do it, and we would always do the chipmunk sound because we loved Alvin and the Chipmunks, and so we could make any song an Alvin and the Chipmunks song, and it always sounded good because it was just like the high-pitched chipmunk audio. Anyways, so that's what this is sounding like. Was she a big fan of Alvin and the Chipmunks? Whoa. I wonder what the choice with like doing some weird vocal production is. Like, what is the sort of the point of it to make yourself sound, I don't know, because it makes her sound like a kid in a way. So I just wonder why she does that. But it's in her newest album too, in the French song, I believe. Yeah. And I just kind of want to know the thought process behind it. I think it's cool. I just don't know. I don't know. Is it just because it's cool? Is she supposed to sound 8 years old? Oh.
Think I better go.
She grew up or what?
I don't really know how to please you. You're looking at me like I'm see-through. I guess I'm gonna go. I just never know. So I think that that's
Whoa.
nothing to really. I've left you gladly. I know you're not sorry. Why should you be? 'Cause who am I to be in love when your love never is for me?
My sister's home, so she can take the dogs. Finally, I'm free.
Anything.
All right, that was 8.
No,
And
Billy. I have.
oh, wait a minute, please. How did I feel about 8? I really liked it, actually. It was one of my favorites so far, I think. I did love the vocal production. I'm just confused by it, and I also am confused by the song title, 8. And I don't really know what to make of it. It seems like somebody who, it's similar, I think, to like When the Party's Over and Wish You Were Gay, like somebody who's not super interested, and this person told Billie don't hurt me, but then ends up leaving anyways, even though she tried her best. So maybe they're making her feel sad because she was really depressed and in a dark phase, because they said don't, she say in that last song? I came committed, guess I overdid it. Wore my heart out on a chain around my neck, but now it's missing. So I think I better go. I never really know how to please you. You're looking at me like I'm see-through. Yeah, it just seems like somebody who's not sort of giving her the respect that she's giving them. And it's very interesting. Again, not quite sure what the 8 means. The next song is My Strange Addiction. Has anyone ever watched the show before? On, I think it's like TLC. I remember a few, and one was she was addicted to like eating raw meat, and she would buy like beef at the store and like eat it. I don't really know why I feel like telling you that, but okay, let's listen.
No, Billy. I haven't done that dance since my wife died.
Wait, is that Steve Carell? I know she loves The Office.
There's a whole crowd of people out there who need to learn how to do the scar.
Don't ask questions.
What is it?
You don't wanna know. Learn my lesson. Way too cool to be talking to you, but I don't wanna. Should've taken a break, not an Oxford comma. Take what I want when I want it, and I want you. Bad news. One of us is gonna lose. I'm the powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. You are my strange addiction. You are my strange addiction. My practice can't explain my symptoms or my pain, but you are my strange addiction.
I'm really, really sorry. I think I was just relieved to see that Michael Scarner got his confidence back.
Yeah, Michael, the movie's amazing.
It's like one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life.
Okay, that's the Office characters. So she's using her strange addiction, which is The Office, in the song My Strange Addiction, which in the song, the person that she's with is her strange addiction.
Powder, you're the fuse. Just add some friction. You are
Loving the production on this.
My glass, set myself on fire. Can't you tell I'm cracked? Can't you tell I'm wired? Tell me nothing lasts, like I don't know. You could kiss my ass, skin up in my motto.
You can kiss my asking about my motto. That was a clever play on words, I just don't know what that means.
You should enter it in festivals or carnivals.
Well, that's a pretty good reaction. It's pretty cool. Right?
I don't remember what episode of The Office that is. I did watch the show, I just don't remember what that is.
My symptoms of pain, but you are my strange addiction.
Did you like it? Did you like that?
Which part?
Okay, that was My Strange Addiction, and I really like the concept of that song, to be honest. And I like that she used her strange addiction, which is, I mean, liking The Office isn't really like a strange addiction, but fun concept. Right, the next song is called Bury a Friend. Except this Billy sounded scary.
Yep. Billy.
I've heard this before, I think. Bury a friend. Oh yeah.
Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Album title in the song, Bury a Friend. But it's not a title track. Interesting that she did that. I like that.
Come in.
Say it, spit it out. What is it exactly? Your pain is the amount cleaning you out. Am I satisfactory? Today I'm thinking about the things that are deadly. The way I'm drinking you down, like I wanna drown, like I wanna end me. Step on the glass, staple your tongue. Bury a friend, try to wake up. Cannibal class, killing the sun. Bury a friend.
This song like really reminds me of Lord, to be honest.
I wanna end me. I wanna end me.
And a horror movie.
What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Right from the start that you fall apart, cause I'm too expensive. Your topic be something that shouldn't be said out loud. Honestly, I thought that I would be dead by now.
Why does she think she's gonna be dead by now? I know she's like super depressed, but these songs aren't, I don't know, maybe that's what I'm missing. Like they're metaphors for some kind of depression or mental illness or something like that. But why should she be dead by now? Or is she talking about in the relationship? She thought like the relationship would be dead? I'm not quite sure.
I can't say no, I can't say no.
Careful.
Step on the glass, staple your tongue. Bury a friend, try to wake up.
And when I said this song reminds me of Lord, it's because of those sound like Lord.
Double class, killing the sun. Bury a friend. I wanna end me.
And she's singing.
I wanna end me.
I want to end me.
End me. What do you want from me? Why don't you run from me? What are you wondering? What do you know? Why aren't you scared of me? Why do you care for me? When we all fall asleep, where do we go?
Okay, so I feel like this song is about suicide or depression, but I feel like I need to check the Genius lyrics of this, so let me pull it up. It says she decided to write from the perspective of her own monster. Okay, see, now this is where the context is key, and I expected you guys to fill me in on some of this stuff, but also I kind of want to know like live, like while I'm listening, so I'm glad I looked this up. I don't know why I'm playing with the pen right now. Okay, this song is literally from the perspective of the monster under my bed. If you put yourself in that mindset, what is the creature doing or feeling? Billie's attempt to capture the thoughts and feelings of her own monster results in her personifying a host of anxious, depressing, self-conscious, insecure, and evil thoughts into a single person. All the questions in the chorus are those that arise from various insecurities in relationships. I did see here, she also said, like, I want to drown, like, I want to end me. She's talking about herself. It also rhymed, is what she said. Okay, do you feel like that's kind of how a lot of her lyrics are? Like, some of this stuff doesn't make sense because it just kind of fits and rhymes and fits in the scheme. But it makes sense that this is about suicide in a song that she is her own worst enemy to. So, okay, then my limbs all frozen, my eyes won't close. This is talking about sleep paralysis. Yeah, so this song is dealing with a lot of your own demons and, well, not really dealing with them, but them sort of what they're thinking in these times. And that makes a lot more sense in the context of this song. Okay, maybe I should have done that with all the songs, to be honest, but we'll see. If I need to go back, then I will. But Bury a Friend, I really liked that one. That was one of my favorites so far. Production was insane. Sounded like a horror movie and really fit the like monster vibe. So Phineas. Next song is track 11 and it's called Ilomilo. I don't know what this means. Ilomilo?
Told you not to worry, but maybe that's a lie. Honey, what's your hurry? Won't you stay inside? Remember not to get too close to stars. They're never gonna give you love like ours. Where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely, so show me the way home. I can't lose another life.
Very cool production.
The world's a little blurry. The friends I've had to bury. They keep me up at night.
So the friends are maybe her past selves or something like that? She's saying they keep her up at night. Yeah.
Said I couldn't love someone, 'cause I might break. If you're gonna die, not by mistake. So where did you go? I should know, but it's cold and I don't wanna be lonely, so tell me you come home. Even if it's just a lie. I try not to upset you, let you rescue me the day I met you. I just wanted to protect you.
Interesting. I really liked the simple production on this song and the melody. I really thought the melody was like catchy in this do 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 do. Okay, and Genius is telling me some good information. Ilomilo references a 2010 puzzle game where the player must unite Ilo and Milo, small round characters on separate ends of the level who require teamwork to meet at the end. Phineas confirmed this when he replied to fans. Okay, the track's title is pronounced Ilomilo, yeah. Let's see, Billie confirmed to a fan on Instagram that ilomilo is about the fear of separation. Okay, so that makes sense. The game, these two characters or whatever are trying to get together. And so this song is talking about the fear of separating, or the fear of those characters never sort of making it to each other. The whole idea is the game. It's just like losing the person you love and then finding them again. Okay. Simple, fun track, which I wouldn't have understood, again, if I didn't look at the Genius lyrics. So, should have been doing that from the beginning. Next track is called Listen Before I Go.
Take me to the rooftop. I wanna see the world when I stop breathing.
I might not need Genius for this one.
Turning blue. Tell me love is endless. Don't be so pretentious. Leave me. you do. If you need me, wanna see me, better hurry.
In the background, is it playing like sort of old video footage from her childhood? I feel like I hear like kids kind of running around and screaming in the background, like playing.
'Cause I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry, there's no way. Sorry, but down. Taste me, the salty tears on my cheek. That's what a year-long headache does to you.
Wow.
I'm not okay. Feel
And there's like sirens in the background.
scattered, don't say I'm all that matters. Leave me. Deja vu. If you need me, wanna see me.
Okay, interesting. She said, don't say I'm all that matters. She doesn't want people to tell her, you know, you matter, don't die, don't do this. But then the next line she says, leave me. So leave me alone, deja vu, meaning like maybe this person left her and so that's why she's feeling this way. Or not this person, but it's probably just like hope or multiple people. And when you are depressed, maybe you feel like people leave you even though it's not intentional. And I'm not talking about like partners, I'm talking about like just people in these people's lives, in your life.
You better hurry. I'm leaving soon. Sorry, can't save me now. Sorry. Sorry, I don't know how. Sorry. Sorry, there's no way out. Sorry, but down.
There's no way out but down, because at the beginning of the song she talked about going to the rooftop.
Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them, but I'm not sorry. Call my friends and tell them that I love them, and I'll miss them. Sorry.
Yeah, the ambulance coming to pick her up, basically. Wow. People screaming and stuff. Okay, that was Listen Before I Go. The song was abundantly clear what it's about and didn't need genius for it. Yeah, it's a very honest conversation with the people around her saying, you know, basically this is the headspace that I'm in at the moment, and saying nothing that you can say can stop it, basically. So anyways, this is a really deep, dark song, And I'm glad to see, obviously, that she is maybe on the other side of it, because she's doing great now, it seems. And don't know her personally, obviously, but wow. Okay, also, something interesting in the credits of the song, it says Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. In every other song, it's like Billie Eilish Baird O'Connell, but this is Billie Eilish Pirate Baird O'Connell. What does that mean? I'm not pulling Genius up again for that. Okay, that was really deep and really sad, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. Next song is I Love You. I wonder how we're gonna follow up to that. Actually, the last half of this album has been much darker than the first half. Singing the song before, she says, like, call my friends, tell them I love them. Is this her telling her friends?
It's not true. Tell me I've been lied to. Crying innocent like you. Won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you.
What I'm getting from this so far
I don't want to.
is maybe it's like a person who she's close with, and she doesn't want to like ruin their relationship by saying I love you.
Up all night on another red eye. I wish we never learned to fly. Maybe won't you take it back? Say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing has to change today. You didn't mean to say I love you. I love you. And I don't want to.
Okay, I feel like I need context of this before I continue. Let's see. Eilish confirmed the final 3 song titles on the album were intended to form a sentence beginning with "Listen before I go," "I love you," and then ending with "Goodbye." The sentence was initially supposed to begin with a track titled "I Don't Know, I Just Wish I Wasn't Breathing," but Eilish stated that the song was never completed and therefore cannot be included on the record. "I Love You" was the longest track of Eilish's discography at almost 5 minutes, but was overtaken by... Okay, not important. This song is about a relationship and not about the mental health stuff, I think.
You gave me even when you felt like dying.
So maybe she was with somebody who was also in the same mental state that she was.
We fall apart as it gets dark. I'm in your arms in Central Park. There's nothing you could do to say I can't escape the way I love you. I don't want to.
Oh, a longer outro.
Ooh.
While this is playing, I will say this was one of my favorites on the album so far. Just because it was like this ballad and it seemed really emotional, and I was trying to figure out... Beautiful. And I was trying to figure out if it like went along with the song before or not. And so from the Genius thing that I read, it seems like the words do, but not necessarily the meaning of the song, which I think is interesting. The last song on the album though is called Goodbye, and I wonder if this is going to follow those same themes of the few tracks before the last one, sort of dark themes, or if it's just going to say goodbye, thanks for listening to the album. We'll find out right now. Oh, it's kind of like a mix of the songs together.
Don't ask questions. Wait a minute. Don't you know I'm no good for you? Baby, I don't feel so good. Oh, the good girls go to hell. Right my tongue, right my tongue. What is it about them? I'm the bad guy.
Interesting. Okay. So that was Goodbye. And it was the last song on the album. What a like cool outro. Because she references almost every song on the album. And she did that in her newest album. I can't remember if she does this in Happier Than Ever, but she did do it on her newest album where she kind of pulled things from each one of the songs in blue. And I think it's very interesting that that was actually the second or third, because now I don't remember in Happier Than Ever if that's how she does it, but that she's kind of doing it again in the newest album because she did it on her first album. So that's really cool to know that it's kind of a callback, and I wouldn't have known that if I didn't listen to this album. Overall, I will say I have mixed feelings about this album, to be honest. And you know what? I guess that kind of works because I would rank of her 3 albums, Hit Me Hard and Soft, then When We All Fall Asleep, Where Do We Go, then Happier Than Ever. So it kind of falls in the middle for me, and that's kind of how I felt about the album. Let me see which songs I liked and which songs didn't care for. The intro doesn't really count because it's only 14 seconds and it's just her talking. But, you know, Bad Guy's a banger. I kind of liked Xanny, to be honest. Didn't like You Should See Me in a Crown and All the Good Girls Go to Hell. Wish You Were Gay was good. So maybe Xanny, Wish You Were Gay, When the Party's Over. 8. My Strange Addiction. Bury a Friend was pretty good. Ilomilo was good. Listen Before I Go was good. And I Love You was... Okay, actually, I liked a lot of songs from the album. I guess I was just confused by a lot of them too. But 9 songs, 8 or 9 songs from a 14-track album is actually really good. So maybe these songs just need more time and then I'll end up loving the album even more so, because it does seem like a fan favorite. Like everybody seems to love this album. And again, I think it's just because I need to get into it more and sort of understand exactly everything that she's talking about. But this album does seem to cover a lot of heavier topics like mental health issues and addiction and I don't know, depression and anxiety and bad relationships. So overall, I do think this is a really good debut album and just a solid album. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to hit subscribe and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. And stay tuned because there will be more fun videos coming. I've been pumping out videos lately, so I hope you guys have been enjoying that. Let me know if you have any suggestions, even like older albums. Let me know what you want me to react to. And thank you so much for watching and supporting this channel. Support that I've been getting will allow me to continue to make videos for you guys. So thank you so much again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.